That jumps right over my head.
Nature sometimes leaves us in awe with its breathtaking beauty. But when it gets angry, it leaves behind nothing but fear and destruction. This is not just a warning. It's an invitation to the heart of the disaster. Stay with us. This is not just a warning. It's an invitation to the heart of the disaster. Stay with us. The river, which was calm just yesterday, has now become wild and furious. People stand in awe, watching the wrath of nature, and suddenly, the flood engulfs the bridge entirely.
Hey, what's going on with the bridge?
Tornado! The man shouts with all his might. His voice doesn't get lost in the roar of the wind.
Zatrzymaj się całkowicie. Niech to przejdzie sobie. Dobra.
The roofs of houses are ripped off one by one, flying into the sky like weightless leaves. People are screaming in panic, just desperate for a solid shelter. It feels like nature itself has turned against humanity. The earth seems like a hungry beast, ruthlessly swallowing the house whole. The water, like a dark, monstrous beast, rushes into the room at a maddening speed, and the man struggles to escape, but the flood pushes him back. He screams, his voice lost in the roar of the water. Once again, a landslide, but this time the driver was lucky. I emphasize, be cautious on mountain roads. We may not always be so lucky. Terrifying scenes of a storm lifting cars and ripping roofs off houses, carrying them away. A truly apocalyptic moment captured by cameras. Make sure to build the strongest shelter you can. A massive and beautiful tornado, like a painting drawn on a canvas. Stunning and mesmerizing. A massive flood among mud brick houses. Where do you think this is?
Oh my goodness! Oh!
Avoid building houses in high and unstable areas as much as possible. Do you agree? Thank God. They were really lucky. The poor kid must be so scared right now. Ugh. The wrath of nature is incredibly destructive. The flood takes everything in its path with no mercy. Nature is powerful, but with caution, awareness, and preparedness, we can save lives. Disaster Zone. Follow us for real and insightful stories about natural disasters.